woman empowerment is necessary. You find the team on my either side, to my right and to my left. And on my left, there are so many good speakers, all going to support the women because they are girls here. And you have on my right, the young and energetic the boys waiting to say something on empowerment and on women. I sincerely wish all the students all the best.
Women play a very important role in every family. There is no future generation without her, and no human being comes to this world without her. I want every man to realize that she gives her life totally and bring forth new life to this world. Whenever a forth new life comes to this world, she dies and reborn and continue to give her life for her children, family for the rest of her life. Can any man take a role of a woman? No. But on the other hand, she can take a role of a man in every aspect of life. I ask every man of India to stop gender-biased violence, abuse and inequalities in inheritance of property. The power she possesses is the powerful power that you will feel jealous of. It is never too late to realize her power. Realize it now and right now.
From the olden days, girls are strong, brave, bold enough to do or get what they want. So there is no need to put an extra bit on them. Let me explain with an example. Think of two girls, one village girl, one city girl. A highly educated city girl is bold and empowered enough to come back from office or some party at night alone. Or a simple village girl, due to some unexpected reason, is coming back home late night. She is also bold and empowered inside. If some misfortune happens with the girl, then what we can do with the words like women empowerment? So what we need is not women empowerment. The family, the school and society need to teach the boys how they should treat girls.
Educating a boy is like educating a person. Educating a girl is like educating the nation. Over the years, the literacy rate among Indian women has increased from 10% to 41.5% in 2011. There is a wide gender disparity inequality in the literacy rate among Indian is 82.14% for men and 65.46% for women. Everyone has the right to education. An educated girl can share the load and burden of the men in different fields. Women are more creative, intelligent and serious towards their career as compared to the men.
I don't think that women empowerment is really needed. Empowerment doesn't mean giving special concessions to women. It means helping women to build her own identity in society. If we really want to give women equal opportunities, then we should give them a chance to perform and prove themselves in the real world. And if they succeed, there is true freedom and equality. By giving them concessions to succeed, we are just proving that women are helpless and they need men's support and concessions to succeed. They have the capabilities to perform and prove. We should not make them feel handicapped by giving the crutches or empowerment to use.
Women empowerment is a way or a social action in which women elaborate and recreate what has to be the circumstance that they previously were denied. And when I was born, my grandma took me and cried that a girl was born and not a boy. We live in a world in where women live in poverty, face inequalities and injustice from birth to death. Freedom cannot be achieved unless the women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. Malala Yousafzai inspired girls and said they must be educated, and also said that I want every girl to know that her voice can change the world. The Nobel Prize winner Malala was inflicted pain to the gunshots on her head for receiving education in 2012. She survived and lives today to promote education among women.
women plays a huge role in the development of the country and has brought a significant contribution towards development. Without equal inclusion of women in the development, women wouldn't be able to contribute to the development of the country. So I can strongly say that women empowerment is very much necessary to make your home civilized and create a well-developed India.
You should know why women's empowerment is necessary. In the past decades, the health and education levels of women had included great deeds. In many cases, they are catching up to men. But no such progress has been seen in economic opportunity. Women continue consistently than men in formal levels of participation, access to credit, entrepreneurship rates, income levels, and inheritance and ownership plans. This is neither fair nor what economics goal. The World Bank identified 33 developing countries where women and girls in poor households and particularly vulnerable to the effects of global economic and food crisis. I would like to say that women are important for our society or economy of the individual household, and country will decrease, and with the child infanticide, the very humanity will be wiped out from this existing world. So I insist on promoting women empowerment.
Women doesn't need to be empowered. Why do you need empowerment? You are getting jobs, getting education, and you are independent than earlier times. Why do you need empowerment?
Women are already empowered, so don't ask for empowerment. It is not fair. It doesn't need to be given to you, and it does not have a right to have it.
Women empowerment is very necessary in order to gain back our respect, independence, and their rights. The real meaning of women empowerment is to leave them free and to use our education, so they can take their own decisions in any field. Sanna Marin became the Prime Minister at the age of 34, making her the youngest Prime Minister in the world. Jacinda Ardern of New Zealand became the Prime Minister at the age of 37 in 2017. Kiran Bedi, the first lady IPS in India. Savitri Bai Phule. Savitri Bai Phule was the first lady teacher in India who worked as a teacher in the school for girls. She was a great social activist. She did a great service for the patients of plague disease. We should realize that our country can be a well-developed country like European countries only when all male citizens in India realizes women power. Let me tell you the live example of women empowerment, and that is our madam. You are observing how she is working for the school and how she is taking care of each and every section of the classes. And the majority of teachers in our school are lady teachers. So we can understand that the society is depending on women for education. You and I can't imagine this world without women and her empowerment. Respect, honor, and salute for her empowerment.
Boys should not cry, men should not cook food, women should wear certain type of clothes to be safe, women should take care of their family only, men should look after the finances, and women should take care of home. Women by nature are physically weaker than men. These are the stereotypes associated with men and women. These kinds of stereotypes are the real obstacles which prevents the both men and women being empowered. Every person should understand the other gender. They should understand the sensitive needs of a particular gender. This is called gender sensitization. People of all genders are taught to respect everyone, irrespective of their gender. They are taught to respect and treat the all genders equally. Girls and boys have the same wishes, resources, opportunities, and protection. Gender sensitization is a must in all households that have children, because they learn about the importance of gender equality and also develop a high level of respect towards other gender. The road to an absolute gender equality in India is tough but not impossible.
Women empowerment is essential today because earlier women was not allowed to receive higher education. The society was backward and the times was different. But now the times has totally changed. Women take up the same responsibilities as men and doing wonderful jobs showing their talents. Our country is democratic country, yes? Yes. Our constitution says that women is equal to men. Do you think it is real statement? No, I don't think so. Because nowadays this society is not treating women in a good manner. Women is unequal to man in politics and inheriting. In property sharing, men carry all property along with dowry. But why don't women can get same equal property? A stronger woman stands up for herself, a stronger woman stands up for everybody's sake, as Gandhiji said. Do you know, woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong it is until she gets hot water in. So my friends, I want to convey my message to you is be yourself, accept yourself, express yourself, trust yourself, love yourself. And I'm the eldest daughter in my family. When I was handed down to read, I often heard my grandmother saying that she wished she had a grandson. And left me in perplexity. Aren't women charming in their action? Of course they are. But today, here I stand in front of you, knowing that how difficult it is to be a girl child in this society. Well, when I tell my parents that I was to grow up, there are many questions superimposed on me. Like, where are you going? Why are you going? With whom are you going? When are you going to come back? All that's a stretch. If I were a boy, I wouldn't have been impressed by these many questions. India is called as Bharat Mata, right? Not as Bharat Pita? Then how can India become the fourth most dangerous place for women to reside in it? Girls, wake up! Fight for your rights, because you are your own defender. You love a girl as sister, you love a girl as mother, you love a girl as wife, but why don't you as your own daughter? To address these many problems, women need empowerment. The UN defines the women empowerment as a woman's sense of self-worth. The right is to have and to determine choices. Their right is to have to control their own power, to control their own lives both within and outside the home, and their ability to influence the direction of social change, to create a more just social and economic order nationally and internationally. And we discuss the reasons why women empowerment is necessary. Firstly, it's her right. Discrimination has no place in the 21st century, and every girl has right to school, stay safe from violence, access to good health services, and fully participate in her community. Secondly, empowered girls can promote wealthier families. When girls are educated and empowered, their families naturally become wealthier, as they can support their family by earning. Thirdly, empowered girls can strengthen economy of the society. According to the New Brookings report, increasing the number of women completing secondary education by just 1% can increase the world's economic growth by 0.3%. Finally, with gender equality and without women empowerment, a country is not just a country and social change cannot occur. So the whole country should strive towards the empowerment of women. Women empowerment is all about allowing and equipping women made with determination and conviction. In a society, in ancient times, women were being suppressed for the family members of the family and society for many reasons. Every man should believe she is a human being because of his mother. It's she who mounts and shapes every member in the family. World shouldn't forget it is the mother who till now brings out any human being into the world. I believe if we want to bring women empowerment in true sense, there is a dire need for the elimination of male superiority and patriarchal mind. Since he was born physically strong, he cannot imagine he is stronger than women in every way. He is no way stronger than women. That is one way he depends on women for his silent trade. Women need to be given equal opportunity for education and employment without any form of discrimination. Male armament with women is legal and constitutional rights. Unless and until there does not come on additional change in society towards women. Women empowerment is a process involving respect, honor, and recognition towards all women. People are empowered when they are able to access the opportunities available to them without limitation and restrictions such as in education, profession, and lifestyle. Feeling entitled to make their own decisions creates a sense of empowerment. Women contribute to the 50% human race. That means they have all the equal rights that a man has. But still, even today, they are deprived of their basic needs like education, work, respect, love, care, etc. Men view them as a piece of entertainment and nothing more. They take chance to abuse them or physically hurt them. Every day we see in newspapers that women are being harassed. The real meaning of the women empowerment is to make them well educated and leave them free, so that they can take their own decisions in any field. It is the responsibility of every male to take care of women as they play a very important role in the betterment of men and the world. Empowering women in India is very necessary to bring gender equality. Our country is still a developing country.
and economic status of our country is very bad because it is a male-dominated country. Feminism isn't about making women stronger. Women are already strong. It's about the way changing the world perceives that
Gender discrimination never meant unjust learned to female gender, but it meant all genders are not given equal opportunities and rights. Child upbringing is the main weapon to fight against gender discrimination. World is made up of families. Once family changes its perspective towards all genders, then automatically world will change. Sharing household chores and childcare equally, supporting mothers and parents, fighting biases like gender stereotyping. If we can implement and follow this, then both men and women contribute nation's progress.
Women are empowered when they are able to access the opportunity available to them without limitations and restrictions such as education, profession, and lifestyle. Empowerment stems from self-respect rather than having given to them by an external party. Women economic empowerment refers to the ability to enjoy their rights, to control and benefit from the resource, assets, and income and their own time, and to manage their risk and improve the economic status and well-being. Women empowerment can't be seen in a day or 2 days. It is a process where these small differences can bring a bigger change in our society. Women empowerment has become a significant topic of discussion in every underdeveloped countries. Women economic empowerment refers to the ability for women to enjoy their rights and benefit their resources, assets, income, and their own time, as well as the ability to manage risk and improve their economic status and well-being. Entire nations, business, communities, and groups can benefit from the implementation of programs and policies that adopt the notion of women empowerment. Women empowerment is necessary for the development of society, since it enhances both the quality and quantity of human resources available for development of women. Empowerment of women is one of the main procedural concerns when addressing human rights and development. Creating neither male-dominated society nor female-dominated society. Instead, create both male and female-dominated society. Then the country will no longer be called as underdeveloped country. The men have to give power to women to control their life both within and outside the home. The men have to give respect, self-worth and dignity to women. And they have to give equal opportunity for education. And they have to give equal rights for participating in social status and politics. Women are the primary caretakers of the society and the children. The status of women in our country deprives them of the basic rights which are essential to maintaining their own life. Norway, South Africa and Sri Lanka have supported the literacy rate as possible as women played a major key role during World War. Government has introduced so many acts in favor to women. The women are the pillars on whom the family stands. The woman is the companion of the man gifted with equal mental and capacity. There is no chance of the world's welfare unless the condition of the woman is improved. Never underestimate the power of women.
Basic rights like education, nutrition, and health are the basic concerns for millions of girls across the globe eventually. There are a lot of girls in the rural areas who drop out from the school and end up in the domestic employment or being homemakers. Female infanticide, domestic violence, child marriages, gender-based discrimination, discrimination at workplace are some of the challenges women are facing eventually. We must ensure that each and every woman should get the right to education. When women are educated and empowered, they become physically, mentally strong and financially sound. This helps to break the cycle of poverty for families around the world. Empowering the women is one of the smartest things we can do to promote a healthy and prosperous world.
The real meaning of women empowerment is to make them well educated and leave them free, so that they can be capable of making decisions on their own in any field. Women in India are now participating in all the aspects of education, sports, art and culture, media, service sectors, science and technology, etc. During the British time, many reformers like Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and Jyoti Rao Phule fought for the betterment of India. According to the report, India needs to take some advanced steps for the improvement of women's position in the society by proper education, higher health, and the economic participation. It may be said that the women are the country beauties, and let them be great. In earlier days, women were not allowed to come out, and they were not allowed to go to school, and women get married at the age of 12 to 14. Nowadays, women are doing household work as well as outdoor duties. They are
social service and fully participate in community activities. So from this, I conclude that the whole country should strive towards women empowerment. Don't think that girl cannot do anything. But if she thinks she can, don't discourage women. You should encourage women.
If women want to be empowered, one way forward is to make sure that they support each other. But somehow they are convinced that they needed men to empower them. They are the solution. Combined voice of women is powerful and can uplift our communities. I think that women should be standing up for other women at work, telling success stories and bonding together so that they can't be ignored.
Empowerment includes the action of raising the status of women through education, raising awareness, literacy and training. Empowerment is all about equipping or allowing to life-determining decisions through the different problems in society. Now come to the point. We should know about why women's empowerment is necessary. Let us see. Who was the first Indian woman to go into the space? Yes, Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman to go into the space. And she was from Karnal, Haryana. And later she moved to America to work by NASA. Unfortunately, her space shuttle disintegrated while landing back on Earth and she passed away. The story of excellence and bravery is still remembered by everyone and inspires every woman in the world. So, women's empowerment is really needed in this society. It's so important for women's self-esteem and for societies. So, women have to get equal right to participate economics, education and politics.
Unlike the earlier times, the women today have made a position for themselves in the society. And they are not just confined to the household chores, they have shown that they are talented and skilled as men. All they need is the right kind of opportunity and freedom to choose their goal in life. Nowadays, the women started going out to do work. They have attained a financial freedom and have doubled their duties and responsibilities. But our society does not provide any safe environment to the women. They are harassed and exploited in many ways. So the mindset of the male community should be changed. If we compare from the past days, women, they are just confined to the household chores to ensure they don't neglect their duties and remain dependent on male members of the house. Nowadays, it is totally different. Women is participating along with men in all the activities. Education has made us empowered. It gives them courage to do each and everything they need and also to gain respect in the society. Nowadays, women are educating for them, for the country, for the sake of society. In order to really bring the women empowerment in the Indian society, our country should provide a safety environment to the women. So the empowerment of women is necessary.
You are traveling by bus, where all the seats are occupied by men and few other men standing in the bus. Now, you are expecting some man to give a seat to sit comfortably. Here, the seat is like empowerment. But we the men are not going to give seat because you are women. Rather, we make sure that you don't feel uncomfortable while you are standing. If you want the seat, then you should agree that you are weak.
I think women empowerment is necessary, and women empowerment is necessary not as compared to men. Men has to empower than women. They are thinking that we are the first, not men is the first, women is the first. Every country says that women ladies first and gents next. You men cannot achieve anything without women. Women empowerment can help reducing poverty, development of the country, and it can provide better chance for next generations. The issues like women backwardness in India as gender bias, violence, reproductive development, and economic discriminations, etc. are other pervasive and persistent form of inequalities. The life for women in Indian society is very challenging as she meets much hurdles and proves she is the best. Here we stand alone every time proving our powers, perhaps than the men.
Now, I have so many speakers whom I think they have done justice to the topic and justice to the speech.